Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Maeve, and today I wanted to show you a game that I've been playing off screen. It's another legacy game that I'm doing, but I'm playing it a little bit differently, and I'll talk about it once we get in there, but let's just go ahead and open the game and I'll talk about it as I show you. Alright, so this was the first sim that I created for this game that I'm about to show you. His name is Rashawn Blue. That name was randomly generated. Actually, everything about him was randomly generated as far as his genetics. I didn't change anything about him. All I did was like give him a different hairstyle, I think. I think I made some minor changes to his outfit here. So you can see that he wants to make and keep as many friends as he can. So he's got the gregarious trait, which is going to help him build friendships faster. And for his traits, for his other traits, I gave him self-assured, so he gets a boost to his confident, moodlet, outgoing, so he gets moodlet boosts for socialization, and I made him a maker so that he can like craft items and then maybe I can sell them. But I still haven't really sold anything that he's made so far. The house that I started Rashawn out in is actually this one here, Rustic Residence, a 30 by 20 residential in Windenburg. So this is what the house looked like when I first moved him into it, and I just want you to see because it looks so vastly different now than it did when I started. You'll kind of see where some of it is the same, but like I ended up moving this hallway up to here and then bringing this over this way, and the kitchen, you know, ends up a lot bigger and wider, and then everything over here just ends up completely different. I've also, I think, picked up the lot and kind of moved it around a tiny bit, just so I can make more room to expand more in this direction. And my version of this home is now much bigger, much taller. So let's go take a look at that now. So this is the lot now. You can't really see it from here, but before we get in there, this is the household now. So Rashawn ended up dating and marrying, is it Siobhan? I think that's how you say her name. Anyway, she lives in this household here, or she did before she moved in with me. So this is Rashawn's wife now, and they have two twin girls, Anna and Ashley. And then we also have this servo bot that Rashawn created because he's in like the, what is it called, the engineering career, I think. So let's just jump in here. So we don't own any businesses, so we're going to skip over that. Siobhan, I hope I'm saying her name correctly. When you first start playing the game, she is kind of the leader of this club called the Paragons. And her sister is the leader of another club. I forgot what they're called. Let's see. I know they're in here. The Renegades, of course. So when you first load the game, Morgan is the leader of the Renegades and Siobhan is the leader of the Paragons, and they're kind of like at odds with each other. They don't get along. They used to have this thing where like to be in the club you had to participate in these like certain activities, and one of those activities was to be mean to the Renegades. And then for the Renegades, one of their activities was to be mean to the Paragons. I think it was supposed to be like Mean Girls. So I invited Morgan to join the Paragons, and I got rid of the rule that says you have to be mean to them, and I replaced it with this thing that says you are not allowed to be mean to anyone. So it's kind of like a little fashion group, because Siobhan in my canon is like really into fashion, because they have this thing where you have to wear pink at all their club meetings. So I put her in the fashion career. She was originally, I think, in like the business career or something like that, but as soon as I moved her into my household, I had like one of those chance card events, and she ended up getting fired because she did the right thing. There was drama in the workplace, that she did the right thing and she got fired. So I ended up making her like a fashion stylist, and she got to the top of that career. And then after that, I decided wanted to put her in the fashion photography career, I think it is, but that didn't work out very well because all the gig careers are like really glitchy. So I took her out of that career and now she doesn't have one. So she's just like a stay-at-home mom, I guess, which is actually not good for her because she has the ambitious trait. So I need to get her into another career, but I just haven't decided what we're gonna have her do yet. But as you can see, I've earned her quite a few more traits and set her likes and dislikes here, and you can see her lifestyles. She's also a 1, 2, 3, 4-star celebrity. So whenever the whole rigmarole happened with her business career job in the very beginning, it ended up giving her a celebrity star, and I just decided to keep that momentum going. So I like to think that now she's kind of like on her way to becoming a world-renowned fashionista or something like that. Anyway, she's maxed out charisma and painting, and she's well on her way to mastering cooking and writing as well. And this is her aspirations here. So Siobhan and Rashawn are both working on the super parent aspiration, and they're going to be in that aspiration for a little while now. Anyway, yeah, and that's Rashawn, and he is a pro gamer now. So I had started him out in the engineering career, but he maxed out that career and I decided to have him change to something else. So now he's a pro gamer. These are his skills that he's built so far. So we've got charisma, handiness, programming, and robotics all maxed out, and we're well on our way to maxing out video gaming, parenting, cooking, comedy, and fitness. And you can see here he's got a ton of traits that he's earned as well. And here are our lifestyles and our likes and dislikes, you can see there. And Rashawn's got one little fame star too, but he's not nearly as famous as his wife, but they are very, very much in love. But here is our servo bot. I gave the Servobot the Renaissance Sim aspiration because in order to like upgrade the robot, you have to build skills. But for some reason, the Simbot like doesn't like to read. Like it'll sit down with a book for like 2 seconds and then it'll get up and put it away. So I don't know what that's about, but not having any luck with this aspiration so far. The Servobot does not have a career. That's because I have the Servobot kind of functioning as my live-in chef and nanny and maid. So we've got handiness maxed out and robotics maxed out so that the Servobot can create and upgrade all the other little bots that run around the house and do things. So I was kind of like trying to make this sort of like a modern, like a smart house sort of. Got neat, cheerful, good, high metabolism for some reason. How does a robot have a metabolism? Anyway, no likes and dislikes so far. These are the behavioral modules that I've earned. Actually, I've earned all of them, but these are the ones that I have set. And here are the lifestyles, and 0 fame, but a good reputation, just like everyone in my household. And this is Ashley, one of the twins. She has maxed out the social butterfly aspiration, so it's time for her to choose a new one, but I actually want to wait until she ages up because she should be aging up soon. Yeah, so we've got the twins celebrating their birthday in about a sim week, so it's coming up on us fast-ish, and I didn't want to get like halfway through an aspiration and then have them age up and lose it, because when they become teens I think they get like a whole new set of aspirations. I'm not really sure. And it looks like we've got mom and dad set to age up the day before, so that'll be interesting. And then we've got servos age? How does a servo like age and have a metabolism and stuff? I'm really curious about this because I was under the impression that a servo could like basically live forever. I'm actually going to be turning off aging after my Sims age up, and yeah, we'll continue to go through the seasons, but they just won't age for a while because I think that's a little more realistic. So Ashley is a B student. We're going to try and get that up to A before she becomes a teenager. These are the skills that we've got so far for her. Social is maxed out because that was the aspiration. So these are her traits so far. She's creative and she's socially gifted from completing that aspiration. She's got some music preferences, but I think that's about it. And these are her character values so far. So she's got high responsibility and pretty good manners, but everything else is just kind of so-so. Reputation is on its way to being good. She's in the League of Adventurers. That's really just so that she could make friends more easily because of that aspiration that we had. And then this is Anna. So Anna's not in any clubs because she's not the social butterfly her sister is. She is a whiz kid and she's also maxed that out, and we've got her ready to age up as well. She's an A student, which isn't surprising considering her aspiration. She's got the mental skill maxed out. Here we can see that her traits are dog lover, mentally gifted, and loud. She's got her likes and dislikes here. High responsibility like her sister. She's working on conflict resolution, but all the rest of these values are kind of so-so. And she's also working towards a positive reputation. And that's the family. Now let me show you this house. You saw what it looked like before, so I've kind of like completely given it a makeover here. I'm just taking you into buy mode so you can see it during the daytime. So this is the house the way it looks now. I know the back of it looks a bit chaotic with all these windows, but I promise from the inside it looks nice. So I'm still working on the landscaping here. I'm really having to build like as I can afford it, and I like to keep a nice little extra pocket of simoleons in case of emergency. But my plan is to do, like, we have this pond here and I want to do a nice little patio with some seating and like a barbecue area, and I don't know, maybe something like for the kids to play on, like a little swing or something like that. I also really love this balcony because like the view up here is amazing. Can't really tell in build mode, but we're gonna come up there in just a second. So this is our living room. I've got a nice big TV in here. I put a faux fireplace in here a long time ago and I just never replaced it with a real one. And I stuck this little love seat in front of it just because that was the best place to put the love seat. I didn't want to put it over here and be like obstructing the door and the walkway and everything. But I definitely needed more seating as my family got bigger. So that was what I did there. And I designed this room not long after I acquired the Paranormal Stuff Pack, and that was kind of the inspiration for my entire color scheme in this house. Is kind of like a lot of sort of like primary colors. Of course it's burgundy instead of red, and I'm going for the bright yellow, which I really love, and various shades of blue and turquoise, but I really love the pops of yellow. And let's sorry if I'm moving the camera a little too fast, but this is the kitchen. I love using a mirror as a backsplash. I think it looks really modern and like kind of fancy. Everything in this home is fully upgraded, by the way. So the refrigerator, all the plumbing, the stove, the microwave. I think the microwave has upgradability. The only thing I wasn't able to upgrade is this trash chute, and I think the reason that I wasn't able to upgrade it is because the trash chute is actually made for apartments and this isn't an apartment, so I think this trash chute is like not even functional. But when I want to go to upgrade it, it's like just grayed out. Like I can't see, it's just grayed out and I can't upgrade it. So I think that's because I'm in a house instead of an apartment, so it's like not compatible or whatever you want to say. So anyway, that's the kitchen. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I really love this kitchen. I would love to have this kitchen in real life. But anyway, this over here is the dining area. And these are the twins here. Oh, looks like one of them is doing their homework and the other one is just eating. This door over here is gonna go to the backyard. So we have these steps going down, and Here's our cute little pond that should be frozen over because it's winter time, but apparently it doesn't work like that. Anyway, you can't really see this probably very well in the dark, so let's just go back in. You did already see this though in build mode when I changed it to afternoon. So anyway, here we are back in the dining room, and if we come around here, you see the thermostat there, and this is kind of our laundry room and like where we would keep our cleaning supplies. And I have like a cleaning bot that usually sits right here, but I don't know where it is. It might be on the repair table or whatever. But yeah, I really love this laundry room. I think it's super cute, and got it nice and cluttered, and this washer and dryer is also fully upgraded. And let's get out of here. And those little canister things next to the, I always want to call it Alexa, but I don't know what it's called. So these two little canister type things, they like are supposed to encourage Sims to like clean up and to be social. And that's something that you unlock with, what do you call it? You know, like the engineering hobby item, what are words? I don't know. Anyway, hello, Servo. What you doing? So Siobhan, of course, you saw she's mastered out the painting skill, and these are just some of her paintings that I have hanging in this hallway here. And then there's that painting on that wall, which I just bought out of the catalog. And this door actually is going to lead to like a staircase that I made, which we'll get to that in a minute. But you know, we also have storage in here, but we're gonna come back to that and just fly right on through this servo. Inside here we have the girls' room. I'm actually not done with this room, and they're gonna age up soon, so I'm not going to finish this room. It's probably gonna get another makeover here once they age up. But yeah, this is the room that they've been sleeping in. And then if we come over here, this is like Siobhan's photography studio that, which I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this room now. It might go to one of the twins, and then they could each have their own room, but then one of them would have a different size room than the other, so I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this room, but right now it's a photography studio. And then when we go in here, this is going to be our little home gym. It's very basic, very quaint, not a lot going. Oops, looks like I accidentally put the wrong wallpaper tile right there. Anyway, not a lot going on in this room. It's just a little fitness room, and that's all. And then this is going to be a bathroom, which I love the colors in here. I've got some modern fixtures. And of course we have like the smart toilet over here in this corner. And so let's go back into this room with the staircase. We're gonna fly right through the servo again. Whee! So here we have some storage and a little more storage underneath these stairs. Hi, Siobhan. And go up these stairs, and I'm going to stop here on the landing and kind of show you. So I made like this, it's kind of like a spiral staircase, and there are actually some pillars here. You just can't see them. I'll show them to you in buy mode. But anyway, we go up the stairs, and here we're on the second floor, and the stairs continue to go up, and we'll get to that in a minute. But here we are on the second floor. It's kind of like a little awkward hallway because of the stairwell that I created. We have our little chess table here and a little dressing area. I figured that would be a good place for Subhan to have her models on different outfits and try them on for photo shoots. We have this random violin sitting here, which was gifted to us by one of our neighbors. And if we go over here, we have a cute little coffee bar. And the reason we have a coffee bar here is because in here is Rashawn's office. So this is his office space and his robotics table. And he has this cute little picture of his wife here. And actually, Servo spends more time in here now than Rashawn does because Rashawn is mostly doing gaming downstairs on the couch. But he's got a little mini fridge in here, so this is really nice because we don't have to go all the way downstairs to get food every time they get hungry. And we all know how long it takes Sims to go up and down the stairs. Please ignore the mess in the coffee maker. Looks like that needs to be cleaned. But this is just a little bench here because I didn't know how else to take up that space. And there's another trash chute. So my idea was to have it look as though you would send trash down to the kitchen from the coffee bar so you wouldn't have to take trash all the way down. I know that's not how it works in The Sims, but that's how it would work in real life, and I'm all about trying to make my builds more realistic. Anyway, this is Subhan's office, and here I have no idea why Rashawn is in here when he has his own office, but these are some photos that Subhan has taken, and this one is my favorite. I created this outfit for the Sim, and she looks so fabulous, and I love this pose, and I just love everything about this picture. And this is kind of like her creativity board where she goes to get inspired, and this is a picture of her best friend standing in our kitchen. And then if we go in here, this is another bathroom. I like to put a full bathroom on every floor because, again, we all know how long Sims take to climb the stairs. Anyway, so we're going back to the stairwell. And here we are. It's kind of dark in here. Maybe I should add some more lights. Whoops. Okay, so we're going up the stairs, and here we are on the third floor. This entire floor is a single master suite. So you just saw the master bed, but like here is the bathroom. Got a nice double sink with plenty of space in the middle. I meant to put some flowers or something here, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I want to say this tile came from Snowy Escape. I really like that like motif. I think it looks really nice in here. So if you come over here, we've got you know, a little water closet, as they say in the UK. So yeah, we've got our little toilet closet here, and then we've got a shower and a nice big hot tub, and this has been fully tested. Everything in here is functional and completely upgraded. And then here is the master bedrooms. We've got kind of a glamorous motif going on in here, lots of black and gold, which I really love. There's really not much to say about this area, but that lighting looks weird, doesn't it? I wonder how I could fix that. Anyway, going upstairs once more. This is the fourth floor, and there's really not a lot going on in here. There's like a little science lab here because Ashley needed it for her WizKid aspiration, but other than that, this is just the area where the girls come to do their school projects, because it's the only place where I can put that like 6x6 item where they need to like spread out and work on those projects. And then when you go out this door, here we are on the balcony, and we have this gorgeous view, which I really wanted to use this to my advantage with Subhan's photography, and I might still do that, but she hasn't taken any pictures up here yet. She needs to, because this is beautiful. And that concludes our tour.
So I hope you like this build. I certainly do. I said I was gonna show you this staircase. So this is the top floor, and then it just spirals all the way down. So, you know, here we have the master bedroom and the bathroom there. And then this is that weird shaped hallway with the coffee bar, the bathrooms, Siobhan's office, Rashawn's office, and then this little dressing area. And then we've got the photography, the bathroom, the fitness room, the kids room, the living room, and kitchen and dining, and laundry. I'm just so proud of this staircase. It took me ages to build this, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out. I think I'm going to try and reconstruct it and just upload it to the gallery by itself, because you can't really place it as a room, but you can place it as like a tower, as like its own little building, and then you can build kind of the rest of your home around it. And it was just so difficult to like move this around and get it the way I wanted. I had to basically like tear it apart and rebuild it like 5 times before I got it situated with the rooms around it the way I wanted. But now that I have it, I really love how it turned out. But anyway, this is my off-screen legacy game that I've been playing, and it's just a game that I play when I don't want to have to talk through everything that I'm doing, and I just want to play the game and relax. So I'll probably check in with y'all another time and show you how it's coming along. And when the build is finished, which it is almost finished, but when I'm done totally renovating and upgrading this build, and I finish the landscaping and the clutter and everything, then I am going to upload it to the gallery, and then I'm going to move the twins out and put them in their own home, where we'll see where the story takes us, and we'll see which neighborhood we move into, and which house we decide to move into, and what we decide to do with it, and how we decide to redecorate or expand it. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and that's the whole focus of this particular legacy game that I've been playing.
And that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the game that I'm playing off screen. I'm definitely having a really good time playing it, and it's moving a lot faster than the game that I've been playing with Celeste. So let me know if like maybe this is a better format for me to be showing you legacy games rather than like doing a traditional Let's Play. I really just want to do whatever y'all are gonna enjoy, so let me know in the comments kind of what you would prefer to see, and if you'd like to see more of this legacy in the future, just let me know what kind of videos that you want to see, basically. Yeah, that's all I've got to say for today. So until next time, I hope that you'll be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and always remember to stay hydrated. And I'll see you next time. Bye.